It's always such a pleasure talking to you.
Now I'm gonna look at the fan tonight. I cannot believe this is happening.
और वो भी आंख बंद करके करवट बदलते हुए
यार
आंख खुली
चुप बैठो यार.
तो हम थोड़ा कुछ खेलने वाले हैं.
Surprise. You need to honestly answer ना.
यार जो बोला सच बोलो यार.
अरे यार बहुत
जो भी
गेम्स
कहूँगा सच कहूँगा, सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं कहूँगा.
Okay.
Never have I ever been jealous of a colleague or contemporary bagging a role that you
Oh my God, yes.
Of
Of course I've been jealous.
चिढ़े पड़े हो मतलब बिल्कुल.
Like disclaimer दे रहा हूँ, better का नहीं. I would have loved to play Ayushman's character in Nanda film. I would have loved to play that part.
My first boyfriend, in fact, I tried so hard. I've done horrible things.
Hi, मैं हूँ विक्रांत मैसी
और मैं हूँ राधिका आप्टे.
और आप हमें देख रहे हैं और सुन रहे हैं और बताओ पे विद
स्तुति.
Hi guys, मैं हूँ स्तुति. Super excited because हम hang out कर रहे हैं. राधिका आप्टे and विक्रांत मैसी here. स्वागत है आपका और बताओ में.
Thank you.
सोच समझ के शो का नाम रखा गया है. I want to tell everyone, देखो आपसे मैं झूठ नहीं बोलती हूँ. मतलब प्रमोशंस चल रहे हैं. और हमारी कोशिश है कि हम एकदम नए सवाल पूछें. तो क्योंकि ये इतने बड़े फोरेंसिक एक्सपर्ट हैं और ये इतनी इम्पोर्टेंट स्ट्रिक्ट कॉप हैं, आप ही बता दो ऐसा कौन सा सवाल छूट गया है जो अभी तक पूछा नहीं है.
हाँ, एक सवाल है और बताओ.
हाँ और बताओ. बट राधिका मैंने आज के आप इनकी फिल्म डेथ इन द गंज देखी थी.
हाँ यार कितनी पसंद आई मुझे. मतलब इनका परफॉर्मेंस कितना पसंद आया. इनके साथ काम करके इतना अच्छा लगा.
और फोबिया देख के आपने बोला वाह.
कमाल. Out of the park.
No, but these promotion interviews are tough for all of us, which is why thank you for doing this. I think both for the press and for the actors, काफी patience लगता है. But इनकी energy touchwood कम नहीं हुई है. हम मतलब you're almost like there. Okay, everyone's excited because like I said, आप दोनों के नाम ऐसे हैं that invariably, whether you promote it or not, people are going to watch it. If it's Radhika Apte, if it's Vikrant Massey, touchwood, it's taken a lot of hard work to reach here. कि ये credibility वहाँ तक है. But have you guys done what you set out to achieve जब आपने शुरुआत की थी? Are you guys happy with where you are?
ये फिल्म की या जिंदगी में?
जिंदगी में. फिल्म की हम करेंगे धीरे-धीरे. मैं ब्रेक दे रही हूँ आपको.
क्या सोचा तब मैं सोच रही हूँ. नहीं पता ना यार. मतलब actually I always wanted to be an actor. That I knew. But initially, when I was in school, I used to only watch Bollywood, and I wanted to be a Bollywood actress, like Bala, aise karke.
Really?
That's yeah. So that's all. My exposure was limited to just that. I just knew that, and I wanted to do that. Then I went to college and I started watching films at NFAI, and like I had started watching world cinema. Started watching just other kinds of cinema. And then I just never wanted to be a Bollywood actor. And I wanted to be a world cinema actor. Yeah. Then I started doing theatre. Then I didn't want to work in cinema at all. I wanted to do theatre only. Then I did that for a long time. Then I wanted to study dance further. Then I went to study dance. Then I came back and suddenly I did some films and I was like, I only want to be a film actor now, right now. So then I became a film actor. It keeps changing, you know what I mean?
Great. What about you? ये तो मतलब सब कर चुके. अभी इस vantage point से anything else that you want to do that you haven't done abhi tak?
Lots of things. I mean, but you know what I mean? Like what I'm trying to say is that things keep changing all the time. What you want and what sometimes you don't get what you want, but what you need you get, or you change depending on what you've got. And sometimes what you think that shit, why did I get this? Turns out to be a great opportunity and push you in a direction that you actually go and look back and say, thank God that shit happened to me.
Yeah.
Like, so never know.
Super. We are very happy with where you are right now. Vikrant, what about you?
Fairly content.
आपको तो हमने serial से फिर यहाँ पे. Guess how's that? That's a completely different world.
Different world altogether. But I actually set out for this. And I can very, with a lot of thankfulness and gratefulness say that I am actually living the dream. I set out for it. I'm content with the way life is today, with the love coming in, the respect coming in, and the kind of work that I'm doing, and generally besides work, the life that I'm living. But not entirely satisfied yet because I know there is a lot that I have to do. I'm really content with the way life has been. God's kind, people have been kind. Yeah, so have my writers and directors and my producers, everyone.
Super. Okay, coming to forensic now. We guys are hungry to see more of you. right? अब जब कोई फिल्म आपको ऑफर होती है, कोई प्रोजेक्ट आपको ऑफर होता है, what is it जो आप ढूंढ रहे होते हो? What's that thing that you think you haven't played, or do you want to kind of keep it a little safe and do what people are used to seeing you in? What are the thoughts that go in your head?
I said yes to the film without reading the script and hadn't really seen the film, was because I really wanted to work with Vikrant, and I'm not saying it to flatter him at all. It's genuinely, you want to work with the best actors we have, everybody wants to work with the best people in the industry, and I really wanted to work with him. I met him during Death in the Gunj, and since then I really want to work with him.
Also, it's really cool that you're playing a female cop.
Yeah.
और आप ऐसे full on charged mode में. So this dressed up avatar for the promotion is very different from what you are on screen.
I mean, no, on screen also, in her real life, she's just who she is. I mean, not trying to play like police or inspector. They're not like that in real life. That's just a image that people think have made. It's a hard job, being a woman cop. Whenever I've met a woman cop, you realize that we know, come on, you and I know, people just don't take us seriously, yeah? People don't take women in authority seriously. So what a hard job that must be. Can you imagine?
Vikrant, आप तो investigate कर रहे हैं इसमें, उसके क्या references हैं? How do you prepare for any role actually? How are you guys so convincing in everything that you do? What is this? Just tell us.
Yeah, it differs from role to role, to be very honest. ऐसा नहीं है, there's no one set method जो आप हर role के लिए use करते हैं. Depends from character to character. Some days, like for example, जो मैं forensic में कर रहा हूँ, उसके लिए मुझे कोई बहुत ज़्यादा knowledge थी नहीं. Though I absolutely agree with Radhika that मेरा character भी जो है, it is not the forensic officer only. He's an individual who happens to be a forensic officer. And we focused more on this guy's individuality. His profession just happens to be a part of his identity. So it's a big responsibility, and also unfortunately because ये जो एक branch of science है, जो इतना important asset है criminal justice system में पूरा, उसके बारे में हम बहुत ज़्यादा जानते नहीं हैं, या उनका job कैसा है, या
बड़ा हमें stylized पता है जितना हमने देखा हुआ है अभी तक.
जो भी आपने देखा होगा more or less modern history में अगर हम देखें, besides CID and occasionally crime patrol, तो वो हमारा foreign references ही हैं. But if you actually see the kind of work that our Indian forensic officers do, it's at par with world-class forensic officers. We have some incredible infrastructure. Of course, we can better it. There's no denial about it. And क्योंकि it is science, it is constantly evolving and adapting really, really, really quickly. So yeah, so that was about it. थोड़ा उस पे ध्यान देना पड़ा था. But ऐसा कोई set pattern नहीं होता है. You keep changing from time to time.
कहने का मतलब है कि it's in our genes. Basically, right way of saying देखो.
बहुत मेहनत लगती है, बहुत मेहनत लगती है. वो एक particular shot के लिए जो आप शायद edited 3 मिनट का एक scene देखते हैं, उसके लिए आप 3 दिन तैयारी करते हैं. तो it really, and also it's so codependent on the people you're collaborating with. Like, of course, immediately it is the actor you're sharing that space with, but also the director, the cameraman, the writers, and the producers. It's like 200 people working for a common goal, and to find your little space, because you are just a small little part in the puzzle, right? You're not the puzzle in its entirety.
अच्छा, हमें ऐसे लगता है, और मुझे भी लगता है कि आप दोनों ऐसे बहुत serious type के हैं. ठीक है, बहुत cerebral है, because आप ऐसी फिल्में करते हैं, तो हम थोड़ा कुछ खेलने वाले हैं. Surprise! Okay, so
wow.
This is going to be a never ever.
Okay.
We get to see the other side of you, which I don't think a lot of people believe कि आप कुछ गलत कर सकते हो, that you can, So never ever.
So you to honestly answer, ना?
यार जो बोला सच बोलो यार.
अरे यार बहुत
games हो. सच कहूँगा, सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं कहूँगा.
Okay, fine.
Never have I ever pretended to like a film when secretly I've hated it.
Yeah.
You want to tell me which film?
I'm sorry, I can't.
यार फिल्म बुरी लगी ये नहीं बता सकते हैं.
यार पर मैं उनको जाके बोला था अच्छी लगी, तो आप भी बुरी लगी ये नहीं बोल सकते.
मेरे साथ उल्टा हुआ है. मैं खुद ही की फिल्म की स्क्रीनिंग पे था और वो मुझे इतनी बुरी लगी, और जब डायरेक्टर ने मुझसे पूछा कि कैसी लगी, तो मैंने कहा कि बहुत ही ज्यादा बुरी थी. तो उसके बाद से आई डोंट थिंक हमने कभी बात भी की है.
अच्छा, आपने सच बोल
अपनी खुद की फिल्म के
लिए. Not bad, which one?
वो नहीं बता सकता.
What is this? What sort of?
अरे
never have I ever.
नहीं, I mean I was very disappointed with it. Yeah. But मैंने कभी I have never pretended to like something I haven't liked. I might not comment on it, but अगर मुझसे पूछोगे तो मैं बता दूंगा सीधे.
No, I'll say it's interesting.
That's nice.
Now I've given it
That's
away.
what we also say when we are asked.
Yeah.
Sometimes when
interesting.
it's tough. Okay. Never have I ever stalked people on Instagram.
Of course.
Of course I
I
have.
have.
You do?
Of
Of
course.
course.
आप तो उतना पोस्ट भी नहीं करते हो.
हाँ पर मैं Instagram पे stalk करता हूँ. मैं देखता हूँ. मतलब people I'm not in touch with or people I wish I was in touch with. तो कभी-कभी होता है.
कि क्या what's up? Okay,
What's
do you
happening
have
in
a
their
fake
life?
account?
No, 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 no.
So you know
एक ही
that?
account है मेरा
That's-
अपना. मैं उसी से देखता हूँ.
Okay, fine. Okay. Never have I ever played a character that I'm not totally convinced about.
I have.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
You have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
क्या?
Yeah.
इतनी कोशिशों के बावजूद?
होता है वो sporadically होना भी चाहिए वो मेरे ख्याल से. वो course correction
You're
तभी
getting
होता है.
nothing, okay? You're
I
not
know.
giving me anything.
But this is like, see, this is like, it'll break our relationships with people forever.
Okay, never have I ever been jealous of a colleague or contemporary bagging a role that you
Oh
want.
my God, yes.
Of course.
Of course I've been jealous.
चिढ़े पड़े हो मतलब बिल्कुल.
No, jealousy is the most natural thing, yeah.
it's
Like
a natural
you
emotion.
know.
Yeah.
अच्छा, I mean this is fine, but you can tell us a role that somebody else played that you think you would have loved to play. ये तो बोल सकते हो. There's nothing.
Actually, recently, I'll give you a recent example. When I saw Badhai though, I wish I would have loved to be in the film also because Harsh was directing it, and he's a very. But Bhumi was so delightful in it.
Yeah.
She was so lovely in it. Like, I mean, I would never say that I would play it any other way, but she was so lovely that I was when I saw that I was like, I absolutely loved it.
Super. You?
I would have not that like disclaimer दे रहा हूँ better का नहीं. I would have loved to play Ayushman's character in Andhadhun. I would have loved to play that part. Yeah.
True.
पहली बार शायद वहीं पे काम कर लेता.
Yeah.
अरे हाँ वहीं हो जाता तो. Okay. Never have I ever drunk dialed an ex.
I have.
You guys do that?
Of
Drunk
course, everyone
dialed
does
an
that.
ex.
Everyone does that.
I've drunk messaged maybe.
Message. Okay.
Okay. हाँ ठीक है, but
Drunk
okay.
dialed.
हाँ.
Have you?
I am surprised
Have
about
you?
you. Of course.
But I've
see,
not-
everyone
I've
does
not-
that.
I have.
Okay, never have I ever checked out messages on someone else's phone.
Oh
I have.
yeah, I have.
You've done that
Yeah.
sneakily?
Yeah.
ये
My-
कैसे?
my
You
first
you guys
boyfriend.
have such a like proper.
My first boyfriend. In fact, I tried so hard. I've done horrible things. So we were. Pune was such a small place, no? Like Ferguson College, where everybody knew everybody. So me and my boyfriend we were seeing each other for 6 years. Everybody knew. So I went to the shop. The shop owner also knew. I said, he's not paid the bills, has he? So he said, no, not paid the bills. So I said, give it to me, I'll pay. So I took his mobile.
And then you checked.
I checked.
And
then-
full story she made.
Yeah.
not bad.
And then I checked, I highlighted and all. And I said, you are having a relationship with this person. I went to his house and I thought he's going to tell me like, get out. I like never want to see your face again. He sat me down. He said, you're so sweet. Thanks for loving me so much. I said, thanks. That's really sweet. And I said, I promise you I'll never intrude. And I never did after that. And I apologize. I really, really apologize.
Okay. And you have to.
See, I gave you a story.
हाँ,
Thank you finally.
मैंने मैसेजेस किए हैं. वो एक ब्रीफ पीरियड था जहाँ पे मैं ना थोड़ा सा बहुत ही अलग से स्टेट ऑफ माइंड में था. तो वो कुछ आई थिंक 7-8 दिन चला था जहाँ पे मतलब मैं ना चेक कर रहा था कि
वहीं
यार
से वो हसीन दिलरुबा.
एक्सपीरियंसेस हैं. So कैपिटलाइज करते हैं आप, चैनलाइज.
Okay, never have I ever convinced a friend to dump their lover.
Never.
I have a feeling.
Dump their lover.
Or break up or
I've said that I don't like the person. But it's your choice.
हाँ ये हाँ. कि मतलब
Like, I mean, if you ask me, do I like him? No, I don't. Or her.
Okay.
So,
बट रहना है नहीं रहना है वो हम
तो वो
मैंने
तो
कभी
नहीं
नहीं बताया कि
बता
भाई वो तेरी चॉइस है तेरे को जो करना है.
Never have I ever lied to a cop.
I
cop.
have.
Of course, yeah.
Of course I have.
क्या बोल?
मतलब मैं इससे पहले ही बता रहा था आपको कि मतलब यू नो सिग्नल तोड़ के एक आध बार निकला हूँ.
अरे वो सब आप.
हाँ जूहू सर्कल पे ही होता है मेरे साथ हमेशा जूहू सर्कल पे ही होता है मेरे साथ.
I'm trying to think of. मैं college में I used to get caught on my scooty.
हाँ same.
हाँ, then.
So then now no, of course not.
Never
ये भी
have I
college
ever
की बात है,
used
शायद.
my celebrity card to get out of trouble.
Trouble? No, but get into a bar without showing my age. Yes, once I didn't have it. So I said Google me, and they sent me.
Oh, you said the classic line.
Google me, and yeah.
I've helped my friends get in. You know, we wanted to go dancing one day. We said कि यार चलो घर पे 2 ड्रिंक लगाई थी. We felt कि यार let's go out and dance. सो एंट्री दे नहीं रहे थे बिकॉज वो स्टैग्स का कपल्स का होता था तभी। और ये भी मैं कॉलेज की बात बता रहा हूँ, तो मैंने टीवी करना शुरू कर दिया था, तो थोड़ा सा लोगों ने
तेरा भाई लेके जाएगा,
तेरा भाई ले जाएगा, भाई लेके गया, भाई लेके भी गया।
Okay, never have I ever flirted with my co-star.
Oh yeah. I have.
ये तो नहीं बताने वाले, नहीं बताओगे ना?
कौन?
हाँ।
नहीं यार, सबकी शादी हो गई, सबके साथ अभी क्या बताएंगे?
जब किया था तब हुई थी शादी?
नहीं, तब मेरी तो नहीं हुई थी।
Okay,
उनके बारे में मैं नहीं बताऊंगी।
Okay, never have I ever hated a co-star I've worked with.
Yeah, I have.
Hated?
I absolutely have hated somebody that I've worked with.
And then you started promotions and said I love.
No, I didn't promote. And I actually openly spoke about it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hate is too strong a word, but
that's also true.
I've
not liked.
I've disliked a co-actor. Yeah. From the bottom of my heart.
Yeah. That's on me, na?
No, yeah.
Oh.
No.
Could be, na?
Never have I ever had a fist fight.
I have.
आपने मुक्के मारे हैं?
हाँ, मैंने दांत भी तोड़े हैं और मुझे वो गिल्ट आज भी मेरा वो दोस्त मुझे कहता है कि मेरे ये आगे के दांत तूने तोड़े थे।
Really?
Yeah.
ऐसा नहीं लगता।
स्कूल में ना?
स्कूल में?
हाँ, स्कूल में।
आपने भी चाटे वाटे मारे?
चाटा तो मारा है। वो तो स्कूल के बाद भी मारा। एक बार मारा यार, किसी को छोड़ दो अभी।
अच्छा, okay. Finally, never have I ever had a paranormal experience.
Never,
yeah. Please don't do this to me. No.
I'm just asking.
No. In fact, I'll tell you one funny story. Once I was in my house, again, early days of college, and at that time I was very scared of ghosts. And my mother used to really literally be like, how can you be scared of ghosts? Have you ever seen one? Because I remember once I called her, I said, somewhere, I was there, I said, I'm so scared. She said, just lock the door, no one's gonna, if somebody knocks, I said, who are you scared of? So I said, ghosts. And my mother said, listen, I'm hanging up, like, I can't be bothered. So anyway, point was, I was at my wardrobe. I'd opened my wardrobe and I don't know what happened, I'd seen a horror film or something. I suddenly got a panic attack and I couldn't move. And I was like, I am so scared. And electricity had gone in Pune, no? Yeah. So we had candles at that time. And I just was like, okay, I'm going to take the landline. It was next to me because there was a room intercom. So I took the landline and I called up a friend of mine. And I said, listen, please just talk to me till I feel a little better because I'm really, really scared. And he said, Radhika, calm down. There's no reason to worry. There's nothing's going to happen to you. Just don't look under your bed.
Oh, shit.
I did that too. I did that too with a friend.
Oh, I was so angry with this.
I did that with a friend. So Yami's petrified of ghosts. वो बहुत डरती हैं वो। तो मतलब मैंने भी उनको कहा कि बेड के नीचे मत देखना, रात को करवट बदलते हुए पंखे पे मत देखना।
Oh my God!
Imagine there's someone sitting on the pankha looking at you ऐसे like that.
Oh my God! That's what I'm trying to
But just imagine कि रात को आप करवट बदल रहे हो, आप ऐसे घूम रहे हो और ऊपर से।
Hey यार, you should ruin my sleep tonight.
इंटरव्यू खत्म कर रही हूँ।
Ruined it.
Because हो चुका है ये. I can't. I need to go sleep on that. No.
What's right, yaar?
Okay, but thank you.
For
letting us into this side. And all the best for the movie.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.